What's up, family? It's your man Jeff Kilgore, bag of goodies, back again. You already know how we do it. Business and mind all intertwined. Today, we're going to continue with this 3-part series of reprogramming your subconscious mind. Now, we've already identified our limiting beliefs, and then we've also come up with an actionable daily routine, daily steps that you can actually take. And now, part 3, we're going to show you how to put it all together and walk in it. Act as if it's already done. You ready? Come on, let's do it. Now, when I say act as if, this is actually a fun portion of it. This is where you get to act, you get to practice being whatever it is that you want to be. And yes, it's going to be in your own head, but you're going to show it outwardly by how you conduct yourself, how you present yourself, how you walk, how you talk. Everything that you do, you're exuding that confidence that it's already done. If your goal is to be a millionaire, then you walk, act, talk like millionaires do. And if you don't know what that is or what that looks like, then that's up to you to do your research and figure out what it is that millionaires do. What kind of habits do they have? What's their morning routine? What do millionaires think about before they go to bed? Do millionaires meditate? All this kind of stuff. You want to figure out what millionaires eat, what millionaires drive, all of that. And you're going to practice to the best of your ability doing exactly what they do. Now, I'm not saying any and everybody. You don't just pick out anybody, but you find someone that resonates with you. So the first thing that we want to do, we want to make sure, this is very important, we want to make sure that we visualize. And then, yes, I know you've heard this over and over. And the reason that you hear it over and over is because it's such a key component in anything that has to do with the law of attraction, manifestation, bringing things to pass. You have to be able to visualize and imagine exactly what it is that you want. And I say exactly because details are key. You can't just say, I want more money, because if you find a penny on the ground, boom, goal accomplished, you got more money. So you're going to have to be very specific. If you want to earn a certain amount per month, you're going to have to be specific with that amount. If it's a certain amount per year, you're going to have to be specific with that amount. So this is going to take some thought. You can't just say, yeah, I want to be rich, I want to be a millionaire. That's a great goal, but you have to be more specific. How are you going to do that? What's the amount that it's going to take every week? Daily, how much are you going to have to make per day to do that? You're going to have to break it down to give your subconscious mind concrete evidence, concrete goals to strive for, all right? But you have to be able to visualize. Now, when I talk about visualization, I like to add what I call the secret sauce, and that's sensationalize. Now, the reason I say sensationalize, because when you do this, you're using all of your senses. So when you visualizing, it's not just picturing what you want. You're doing your best to feel how it's going to feel when you get that thing. You're doing your best. You can close your eyes and even smell what it's going to smell like in that environment. If it's a new car, smell that new leather that you want. Smell whatever. If it's a house. You want to use your senses to the best of your abilities. Close your eyes. Imagine feeling the things that are in that environment. Imagine hearing the sounds that's going to take place all around that environment. You want to sensationalize. This amplifies your visualization and accelerates the progress, activates the law of attraction. That's why I call it the secret sauce, because we love to tell people you got to visualize, and this is true. It's absolutely a key component. But when you sensationalize along with that, and you're adding all your 5 senses, your subconscious mind is being awakened. It's being woke up with all kind of things that are bouncing and activating that law of attraction. So you have to visualize, but you want to add that secret sauce, which is sensationalize. All right. So the next thing that you want to make sure that you do, and we kind of touched on it earlier, is you want to make sure that you study those who have done what it is that you're trying to do. So whatever your field, your area, your niche, your area of expertise that you're trying to, be the authority in that area, you want to study those who are already doing that. or doing something similar, so that you get an idea of what it is that you need to do. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Chances are it's been done before. And if it's been done before, this is encouragement for you, because that means it can be done. And even if it hasn't been done before, it can be done. All right. But you want to find someone or several someones and study what it is, how they got to where they are, and what you need to do to accomplish the same thing or even better. So you want to study those. You need to choose mentors. I have several mentors that I always say I have mentors that don't even know me. And it's because I study their material, I study everything, and they help me just the same. Now I have mentors that I talk to regularly, and I know physically in person, but I have mentors. Bob Proctor is a mentor of mine, and he doesn't know me. Joe Dispenza, Carl Harvey. I mean, I have several mentors that I look to their material, and it's helped me immensely. So find mentors, study those that have done what it is that you're trying to do. This will give you the tools that you need to be able to act as if you already have it. So when you watch them and you study what they've done, then you're able to implement that into your everyday life and act as if it's you. Act as if you already have what it is that you're trying to get to. And that's going to exude confidence. That's going to speak to your subconscious mind and say, yeah, this is what we do. This is who we are. Your self-confidence goes up. Your self-image begins to increase, and your vibration stays high. And this is key. You want to have that high vibration and radiate at a high frequency. And this activates the law of attraction, and things start to flow into your life like never before. And so it's very important that you study those that are doing what it is that you want to do. All right. And once you do this, your subconscious mind will begin to give you ideas and tasks and things to do that'll validate the fact that you are what you're trying to be. And so if you're walking like a millionaire, your subconscious mind is going to start to provide millionaire ideas. All of a sudden you can be driving down the street and boom, man, that is a great idea. Now, this is the key. When you get that great idea, don't sit on it. Do something immediately. Now, it could be a huge, enormous idea, right? And you're like, well, I can't do that immediately. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a lot. But you can do something. So you're not going to complete the whole task right then and there, but you do something. You send that email, you make that phone call, you buy that website domain name, you do something to get the ball rolling. Because if you don't, you're going to sit on it for too long, and then you're going to talk yourself out of it. And the next morning when you wake up, maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe you'll start to talk yourself out of it, because our natural mechanism is defense. And so your subconscious wants to keep you safe. And so once it wakes up and the hypeness has calmed down from that great idea you had, it's going to try to talk you out of it. Do you really want to do that? Man, that's a lot. Like, that's going to cost a lot. People going to call you crazy. They're going to think you are really tripping. People aren't going to like that. You don't have the money to do it. Are you even really, can you do that? Like, that's, all kind of reasons. These are bogus, crazy reasons, but it'll start to play in your head, and you will allow yourself to procrastinate on it. Even if you say, yeah, I can still do it, you're still going to procrastinate because you have that lingering in your ear. But if you act as soon as you get that idea, there's no time to procrastinate. There's no time to talk yourself out of it. Now it's go time, because I've already sent that email. I've already bought that domain name. I've already taken steps towards that goal already before I had a chance to talk myself out of it, right? So you have to act now when you get those ideas. And your subconscious mind is going to provide all kind of ideas once you start to act and walk in that thing that you are striving for, that you want to be. And lastly, you want to celebrate every little thing. No matter how big or small, you want to celebrate everything. If you find a penny on the ground, yes, because what this does is release endorphins in your brain. When you have those small little wins, it releases endorphins, and it's kind of like a high. It's like, yes, and it's sending signals to your subconscious that we're on the right track, we're becoming more wealthy, we're doing what we're supposed to do. And so this gives off vibes to the universe, and it's telling the universe, bring it on, bring me more, because I'm worthy of it. I deserve it. I'm good enough for it. This is what I deserve. And the universe is like, yep, you're falling in line. Then the universe starts to give you the things that you desire. And the next thing you know, you're manifesting like crazy. You can't hardly understand it. And you're trying to explain it to people and they just don't get it. But it doesn't matter if they get it or not. Once that ball starts rolling, it's like a snowball effect, and you're going to be manifesting like crazy, and your life is going to change. And even if you don't understand it, it's still going to be amazing, because you are manifesting all the things that your heart desires. And the cool thing about it is you're going to want to tell everybody. And so you're going to start wanting to help. This is what I'm doing right now. I want to help you. I want you to have that feeling. I want you to be able to help somebody else because it worked out for you. All right. Did you get any value out of this? I hope you did. This has been a great series. I enjoyed doing it. Just a little quick recap. Reprogramming your subconscious mind. The very first thing that we did is identified our limiting beliefs, right? The next thing, we came up with a daily routine, actionable steps that you can take every day that keeps your vibration high and allow you to manifest whatever it is you want and reprogram your subconscious mind, right? And then this third part is acting as if it's already there. We're going to walk as if we already have it. We're going to talk as if we already have it. Dress, think, eat, everything. We're going to do everything we can as if it's already done. And this is going to activate the law of attraction and bring those things into your life quicker than you expected. All right. Like I said, if you got any value out of this, squeeze that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Hey, you still rocking with me at this point? You already know I appreciate you. Let's go.